They were very aggressive in getting us off the streets or out of the park or wherever, and we wasn't doing nothing.
Well, we was just gonna... We gotta move. Go ahead.
While the police is cutting you off, Prolific One is gonna bust a freestyle that makes cops feel soft. This is a 500-year progressive struggle, moving behind enemy lines, silent and subtle, holding the double. I'm back in trouble under the bubble, buck knife attached to the buckle. No time for a tussle, don't move a muscle. Regards children, the new millennium's 2001 pilgrims.
What's the problem with the cops and people rhyming in the parks?
They figure anytime, you know what I'm saying, a group of people, especially us, the darker tone, or just hip-hop generation, gather together, it's something negative, you know? So once they see a crowd, they can be riding by and they'll just stop.
Motherfuckers wanna rhyme, I'm crushing them, their mind is getting separated into left and right hemisphere. You can tell the end is near. You been sent the spears through your ear. Brutal, and you know that I keep in your brain as a souvenir.
A lot of people don't realize that hip-hop was born as a need to get rid of, to exercise the rage. When I consider all of the music that we've created and how much we have produced out of the so-called pain, the so-called pathos, I think about how when you create from the anger, you start to heal yourself. They always tried to pin down Train and say Train played out of rage, out of anger. Train was playing the voices of his ancestors, and some of that might sound like rage because that's the reflection of what we went through.
As poets, I think we're blessed to carry the spirit, the loud spirit of the black race. We all those great jazz artists, you know, and blues players, you know, in Mississippi Delta and Arkansas, who help the brothers and sisters keep remembering that rhythm, no matter how we're getting beat down. Remember, we've come from a rhythm. The thing about hip-hop is that they are part of that heritage too. They are part of their spirit. So for us to be around and be elders is try to make them understand how powerful that spirit is. But not only how powerful that spirit is, but how sacred it is.
I believe it is absurd to think that the word could ever capture the pure elements. But I, deluded earthly, test to gather measurements for my defense. The fence of my parameters of permanence. Ideal life shatters to your unlimited. The next is the two components of yin and yang floating in vacuous space. Their working is for the uncovering, investigating, releasing the pure energy which they call love in its place.
You gotta know something. That's the bottom line. You know, you really can't freestyle if you don't know anything.
Yo, the cesspool of corruption. Illegal junctions had me selling drugs at every function. But you know something, that wasn't half of my lifestyle. The devil in Long Island had a Negro living foul. Now my profile, not going to trial. Look at these court cases. The cops know my team faces. The judge know me on a first name basis. From past cases, the system's racist. Judging people by their skin and faces. Tying us down like laces. But we maintain a whole lot fought down. The devil put his fork down, but he can't walk now. So we hawk round, Negro league bound into infinity. The demon cursed me, the same songs like Remember Me, the enemy who got me struggling to live my life like. Despite that, I gotta fight back and take my life back. It's like that in the ghetto where we struggle. We gotta hustle against the man with the muscle. G.O.D. government of democracy. It's really Illuminati. Open up your eyes and see.
The writer has a different job, whoever's reading the piece. This is another level because what he has to do is take that written word and give it some life, give the line an expression, give something to it that would make you appreciate what the word is.
While you were eating T-bone steaks in palatial estates, ornate with gates that automate so those you hate could only spectate, I was kissing my mate through iron grates while the guards wait 50-cent rate for making license plates. My paper mate pen shakes, vibrates from 808 quakes over breaks. Still got a crate that sack from weight. Other vinyl plates girls work till they backache and their breasts can't lactate. I don't freestyle as much because when I write my rhymes, every line is important to me. Every single word is important to me. So usually the first thing that I come up with is not what I leave there on the paper. Ignited it and said, I hope the vapors don't insult you. Would I reply, deny, but mixing weed and hot? Usually it'll go through an editing process where I say, no, that doesn't give the feeling that I want to give. That doesn't leave these kind of connotations, and it doesn't work with what I want to do later on in the song. And I want something that connects to that. And so there's a lot of thought, there's a lot of going back and rewriting and editing. Boy said we need a plot, I can plot, let's lead a spot. Hopped in the Granada, he's impressed by the beat I got, his name is Jesus, but his pimp name is Jesus.
Sometimes I think about what I'm going to say, and then sometimes I just see photos, like, you know, I see images, and then I just like describe them as best as I can, and then like somewhere in the back of my mind, it's a conscious sign going off like, make the word rhyme now. Maybe here.
MC styles, though, they lost like Vegas. My styles be walked, they be rented like Davis. And I'll be like Davis, for a mile I play a horn. I riff like a horn, you use like a rag, all abused and torn. Worn out, shoes and hair, yo, like glare, fragrant stare at my light. Good night at the good life on a Thursday. Words say that they be fat, James Styles. And yo, I go back and
it's cool to write, you know, it's cool to write, but it's good. I think every MC should freestyle. So when I step to an MC and he tell me he don't freestyle, I'm a little, you know, like, you know, he's probably more into the business end of it.
Everybody knows they've written, you know, so that's like a metronome, just going and going and going. But when it comes down to it, when you can go off the head, come spontaneously and sporadically, and just go and completely go bonkers on this, that's when people give you respect.
Zoning out. That's what MCs call it. When niggas zone out on that motherfucker, word is born.
Exactly, because when you're in the zone, that's iller than any written could ever be.
Now we got killers, we got gorilla, we got manila folders that you open up and you sniff sarsaparilla. Mike 9, the abominable, incredibly, indubitably abominable. When I'm honest, from the continents I get my prominence. The niggas know they dick smugglers. They ain't even heard of this true rap juggler, this rhyme struggler. This fool been paying dues since 82 and all these other fools who simply ain't got juice. Test the cool, each and every single diabolical follicle. You wanna pick your teeth with it after you was using your tongue as a dick weight. I got on the mic and I inflict fate. Destiny, the best of me, follow me throughout the eternity. I'm burning eternally.
It's best when you battle with off-the-head freestyle lyrics. You just gotta, you know, come off the head with originality and say something that will pertain to the person that you're battling. And you can't do that if it's a written rhyme.
I think their minds when they're rapping.
Half their raps and freestyling at the same time. No, some people, you know who